Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Miss Nene and welcome to Miss Nene's Art. So I've got this little stool. I bought two of them actually from Hobby Lobby about a month ago. They were clearanced and they were 50% off. And I didn't know what to do with them. I just thought they were cute and I wanted to go ahead and get them, but I'm going to use them for something today. I've got these little Christmas trees. I've also had these for a couple of years. And these gnomes, I just got those from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, so I'm going to use them. And I have, what else do I have? I have this cute little fence. I got this from Hobby Lobby too, also 50% off. I'm going to use that in this project today. And my fake snow that I have over here to the left. So I got this idea to do like a little Christmas scene. Oh yeah, these little mushrooms, I forgot about those. I got those from, I can't remember. It was either Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree, and I'm not really sure. But I'm going to use those, I'm going to paint those, and I'm going to put those in my project today too. And again, the little white snow, the snow sheet, which I got from Hobby Lobby. So I got this idea. It was really, really random. I'm just winging it because I see a little Christmas scene on top of this little stool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the flow and just see how it turns out. It wasn't even a plan. Something that I thought of for a long time. It's just something that literally popped into my head. And so that's what I'm going to do. So first things first, I'm just going to paint up some of these little mushrooms. I'm going to do most of them off camera, but I'm just going to go ahead and add a little paint to it and some glitter. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start assembling my plan that I have in my head on top of this stool, which is going to be using a lot of hot glue. Okay, so my plan here was to, I did a couple things wrong, but it still worked out. But what I did was, what I'm doing right now is just laying down the little fake snow on top of my stool here. And I'm going to hot glue it down to the top of the stool. And then I'm going to start putting, my tree and my gnomes and everything up. But what I wish I had have done was, instead of gluing it down first, glue down the tree and the gnomes. But since I didn't do that, I had to, of course, do things harder, which means I had to go back and cut slits in the already glued down snow to get the glue underneath the tree so that I can have contact with the wood so that it could, be glued to the wood instead of being glued to the snow, because then it's not really stable if I did that. So you're going to see me cutting slits into the fake snow, trying to get to the wood underneath after I glued it down, just to get the tree and the gnomes to be glued to the actual wood. And so what I'm doing here is trimming around, because I need the side of the wood to be exposed so that I can glue the fence directly onto the wood and not the fake snow. So there was a lot of things I could have done differently that I didn't, but it all worked out still. So So here it is. Here's where I started to glue or hot glue down the snow, which at the last minute I realized I shouldn't have done that. I should have just went on ahead and finished doing what I was doing, like what I did with the first two trees, put them down so they have contact with the wood before I glued down the snow. It just made my project just a little bit more work. I had just cut the slits in on top just so that I can slide them in there and glue them to the wood directly. It was a little inconvenient. That's because I did things a little backwards, but it still worked out okay. All I'm doing now really is just hot gluing some more of the fake snow into some of the spots where the wood is exposed around the tree. Just some little touching up. Okay, so I have this little ornament sleigh. It came in a pack of 3. They're so cute. So I'm just going to cut the string off because I'm not going to hang them anywhere. I'm going to put this on my little display here with my trees, with my little Christmas tree scenery on top of this little bench. And I'm just going to glue it to the top like I did my trees. Okay, so now, oh my God, it's looking so cute. I am loving it. So what I'm doing here now is adding wood glue because I'm going to go ahead and add this little wooden fence around the base, around the perimeter of my little stool. But what I ended up doing is hot gluing it. I did let the glue stay. I didn't wipe it off because it is going to dry and it will adhere to the fence. But I wanted it to be a little bit of the wood glue, but mainly I needed the hot glue so that it could go ahead and stick immediately and dry. So that's what I'm doing now. First I added the wood glue, and then I realized, okay, I'm going to need the hot glue in order for it to immediately stick, because otherwise it would have just been falling all over the place. So I'm just mixing the two. Okay, so it's looking so cute. I am loving how it is looking so far. So I have these cute little bells. I have some green ones and some gold ones. I picked those up from Hobby Lobby. See, I have to think where I get things because I'm always getting things from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. I rarely go to Joann's and I rarely go to Michael's, although I do need to go to Michael's very soon. But I did get these from Hobby Lobby 50% off. So I'm going to hot glue these around the fence. I think that's going to add a little touch, a little more Christmassy detail to my little Christmas scene here. Plus, it also hides the glue from in between the fence that I glued to get the fence to stick to the glue that I used to adhere to the bench. So that also helps hide that, and it gives it a nice little Christmassy look on the outside. So it's a win-win. All right, so oh my God, look at how gorgeous this is. And it only needs one more thing. I have these little lights that I bought from Walmart like 2 years ago. And they're for like bottle, like bottles. You put the little, it's like a little cork at the end with the buttons to turn on and off. Is located right there, you see? That goes into the bottle after you put the lights in. Well, I have them, so I'm gonna go ahead and use them. I'm going to put these lights around the fence and I'm gonna put lights around the tree. So that's all I'm doing right now is just putting my lights in place. Okay, so it is done. I love how it turned out. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how this turned out. This is going to sit right on my table with my other Christmas decorations. I'm going to be making another one really soon. So let me know what you think, how this turned out in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating this video for you guys. And make sure if you haven't liked and subscribed that you do that, because I have more Christmas crafts coming up very soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.